Welcome to our video about VMware solutions on IBM Cloud. In this video, we're going to provide an overview of the different VMware-based solutions that are available on IBM Cloud. We're going to talk about why you would want to use VMware on a cloud. And finally, we'll talk about the various third-party integrations that are available on IBM Cloud. Thanks. Let's begin.
So why use VMware on a cloud? Well, in the early 2000s, before we really had any major public clouds, VMware solutions became the standard for desktop and server virtualization. Many companies were using VMware to virtualize their workloads. VMware software was deployed to servers and data centers all over the world. In fact, many IBM clients were using VMware or are still using VMware to this day. In 2016, IBM Cloud became the first cloud vendor to bring VMware services to the cloud. So let's go back to our original question. Why use VMware on a cloud platform? Why migrate workloads? The first and biggest reason is to bring cloud economies to VMware workloads. You can expect far less spending on capital expenditures. This includes things like purchasing equipment, data centers, so forth. All of this is managed by the cloud provider. Linked into this is scalability and elasticity. If you need more capacity, you order it. You can scale it up and down as you need. And the last point is high availability. By using a cloud provider, you ensure your workloads can take advantage of the underlying highly available networking between regions of a cloud. IBM Cloud offers two VMware-based services. The first is VMware Solutions Dedicated. This is a single-tenant bare metal solution that has options for vCenter Server and VMware vSphere. This service allows you to retain root-level access to the hypervisor, giving you a similar experience as you would have on-premises in a data center. The second is VMware Solutions Shared. This is a multi-tenant solution that uses shared infrastructure and provides a VMware environment based on vCloud Director. The VMware Solutions Dedicated service is a bare metal solution with vCenter and vSphere options. With the dedicated solution, the customer still has root access down to the hypervisor level. The vCenter option is a fully automated standardized software-defined data center. Networking, storage, and add-ons can be automatically configured at install time. The vSphere option allows for more customization for networking, storage, and add-ons, but is typically a manual configuration. Both solutions provide the option to purchase IBM-provided licenses or to bring your own license. You can also deploy add-on services to a new or existing instance. This includes security and compliance services like BIG-IP, and business continuity and migration services like Veeam and Zerto. On the other hand, we have VMware Solutions Shared. This allows you to deploy workloads on top of IBM-hosted VMware infrastructure. IBM provides a self-service, on-demand VMware cloud computing platform with VMware vCloud Director running on IBM Cloud. With the shared solution, IBM manages up to the hypervisor level. It's very cost-effective. You only pay for what you use, and you can start small as 1 vCPU and 1 GB of RAM, and expand when you're ready. The shared option is perfect for temporary migration and burst scenarios. Linked into this is disaster recovery. Veeam services enable an economical landing zone for disaster recovery workloads. Lastly, self-service. The shared service interface was designed to get you productive from day one. You can get up and running within minutes. So why use VMware on IBM Cloud? IBM Cloud has several unique advantages. The first is security, which is provided via encryption and access control. IBM provides the highest level of encryption for data at rest and data in motion, with FIPS 140-2 Level 4 based encryption. Next is compliance. We can comply with data sovereignty regulations, ensuring we provide geofencing for your workloads. Expertise. IBM is one of the world's largest operators of VMware workloads. With over 15 years of experience, we've managed over 850,000 workloads and have migrated over 100,000 workloads from on-prem to the cloud. This is across many different industry verticals from government to banking to retail. The last one I'll mention is rapid setup. IBM Cloud's automation can quickly get your VMware deployment up and running in hours, not days or weeks. At the time of this video, there are 13 optional services you can add to your VMware deployment. These range from security and compliance to business continuity and migration type services. I've picked 3 to talk about at a high level. First, we're going to talk about Veeam. It allows you to back up and replicate virtual machines on VMware easily. Next is Zerto, which assists with creating and managing disaster recovery with VMware. And lastly, we have the F5 Big IP suite of products. These help in networking and security related tools for your VMware solution. It covers things like load balancing, firewalls, DNS, and more. Up next, we have a quick demonstration of how to configure a VMware solution on IBM Cloud. To find VMware solutions on IBM Cloud, simply search for VMware in the IBM Cloud catalog. Here we have the IBM Cloud for VMware Solutions overview page. We can see our options for a shared and dedicated offering, as well as several useful assets such as labs, tutorials, videos, all to help you learn about the VMware on IBM Cloud solutions. There's also a list of the different services and integration points that are offered on VMware Cloud solutions. These range from professional services to security compliance to business continuity. Let's scroll back up and start digging into the dedicated offering. Here we're going to immediately talk about the vCenter server option. You can choose between a single zone or multi-zone cluster, view the different type of instance configurations, and here you can choose the different vSphere versions, such as 6.5. You can provide all your licenses upon creation of your cluster, or you can purchase them from IBM Cloud. And here you can see the different locations to which you can provision a bare metal server for your VMware solution. You can choose the different CPU generations and models. You can also add more RAM and provision multiple bare metal servers at once. There are plenty of options for storage and networking. You can switch between vSAN and NFS storage. Let's go and take a look at the shared solution. We have on-demand and reserved instances. And you can see, since this is a relatively new service, we have it only deployed in Dallas and Frankfurt at the time of this video. You can choose how much of your data center capacity you would like. You can choose up to 512 vCPU and up to 10,000 gigabytes. Recall that these values can be changed on the fly. Let's summarize what we've learned. IBM Cloud offers managed VMware solutions, both dedicated and shared versions. VMware-based solutions are very customizable. You can choose between different VMware-based components, bringing your own license. They're also highly automated. Last up, we have integration. VMware-based solutions have integration with many third-party plugins like Zerto and Veeam.